The new look Los Angeles Lakers with LeBron James just signed 2 more pieces. What is going on, y'all? FaizSportsTalk back at it with another video talking, of course, some NBA in here to talk about more free agency news that came out. So if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. I'm bringing the free agency news and analysis right after these signings. You're not going to want to miss out, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel. But with that being said, I broke down the LeBron to LA mega blockbuster move that we all saw happen. So if you guys want to know my thoughts on that, go ahead and check that out in my recent videos. But talking about the free agent signings that happened shortly thereafter, in which the Lakers signed Lance Stephenson and Javale McGee. Yes, that's right, Lance Stephenson and Javale McGee to the Lakers. Both were one-year deals. So Lance was 1 year and I believe $4.5 million, and Javale McGee was about 1 year and $2.4 million. So what are my thoughts on these two signings, folks? I was blown away that they were signing these guys. First of all, the Lance thing is just funny. It's just hilarious. Everybody knows the history with LeBron James and Lance Stephenson, how Lance is a pest and he hates LeBron. Well, I shouldn't say hates him, but LeBron hates playing against him, and he's just a nuisance, and everybody knows that Lance Stephenson's a clown, and I agree. But we have seen players like this before in NBA history who have had sort of problematic issues on the court, and then they get to the right situation, and they become productive players. And Lance Stephenson, back with the Paul George Pacers, was actually a very solid player, okay? He's become a clown lately, but my point being is Lance Stephenson can still produce for you in the right situation. So in this situation with LeBron James, now you've got a Lance Stephenson. I see this sort of like a Kobe and Meta World Peace, an MJ and a Dennis Rodman, like guys like this who, even though they're a nuisance, they love to compete. And I'm telling you, Lance is going to help out LeBron and the Lakers more than people think. Now, this is not an earth-shattering move at all. He's probably just going to be a bench piece, but he will help. He's got some defensive prowess. He can get give you some energy. He can get a little hot when he wants to on the field, and he'll give you that spark. But more importantly, he's another big wing that can defend, and it's basically a 3-and-D guy, really. So would I like for him to improve his three-point shot a little bit more? Yeah, but I do think he can help as a solid bench piece, and they're going to need them if I predict that they sign these other stars like a Boogie Cousins or they trade for Kawhi Leonard. So they're going to need pieces like a Lance Stephenson. So I think on a 1-year deal, this is great for the Lakers because it is a low-risk, high-reward type of signing, which is exactly what you want when you sign a player like a Lance Stephenson. Now you take a look at the other signing, Javale McGee, and this one was even more shocking to me because I did not think Javale would leave the Warriors, but he did. And you know what? I know people are going to think that, oh my God, it's just Javale McGee, but this is a decent loss for the Warriors. Folks, McGee played really, really well for the Warriors in this year's playoffs. He played especially well in the finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers, and then he played well in the series prior. Played pretty well, I believe, in the Spurs series, and he's just was great rebounding the ball and cleaning up and getting those easy buckets. So if Javale can come in, and again, he would be a solid bench piece. Maybe he would even start at center, depending on what happens with Julius Randle or if they sign DeMarcus Cousins. So a lot to play here. But again, let's say he's a bench piece. He can give you, a solid 6 to 8 points and a solid 6 to 8 rebounds. And again, energy and size. And not to mention the fact that it takes away that piece from the Warriors, so it weakens them, folks. So we're playing chess, not checkers here, okay? The best way to get to the Warriors level is to take away players from them, right? So I do think this is another great signing as well because it is a 1-year deal. Folks, my whole theory on 1-year deals is it can never be a bad signing because it's just a 1-year deal. So if it doesn't work out, you just cut them after 1 year, and it's a low-risk type of move. But the thing that these two deals signify for me is that if the Lakers somehow do not end up trading for Kawhi Leonard this year, they are going after him next year, and they are making sure that they are not compromising their salary cap. So that's why these deals are 1-year deals, is because they are not letting anything get in the way of their salary cap for next season. In case they don't get Kawhi, then go after other guys that are free agents next year. So that is what this signifies for me. So overall picture, I think these are solid signings. These are obviously not going to be game changers, but solid pieces to add depth, and you will see that these guys will add a different dimension in terms of bringing that energy off the bench or even starting for the Lakers. So overall, I think this was a better move than a lot of people think. And with the risk to reward ratio, it's in the Lakers' favor. So I think it's solid. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below if you guys agree with me or disagree with me. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.